I have these clean guitars here. They sound like this. And this is the amplitude patch for it. It's just going to be, I'm using the amplitude. This is all like the slash pack that comes in amplitude when I got the full version of amplitude. So I'm using the Heaven's Door clean tone that they have as one of the options, but I made some modifications to it just to get it to fit better. So I do have the chorus enabled. I think I might up the volume a bit, but these are the settings: /amp /cab with the JCM slash, and there's some EQ and things like that on the track, a little delay going on as well. But that is the clean tone. It's pretty simple. Nothing too complex there. Then I have two guitars. I have a slash track and an Izzy track. Together they sound like this. As well as a lead track, kind of playing harmonics in the verse, and then an octave part during the chorus. So the slash part is going to be one of the tones from amplitude using the slash amp. Pretty straightforward, not even a gain pedal really. There's just a lot of upper mids in a Guns N' Roses guitar tone, especially with slash. If you listen to Appetite or you listen to Use Your Illusion, it's just very mid-range, upper mid-range heavy, very present. Sounds really cool. Izzy, it was a similar approach. I just made the tone slightly different because this sounds a little different than Slash's on the album. So I just messed with the EQ a little bit, but same thing from amplitude. The lead center is the same as the slash part. And then overall on the EQ, I'm just using SSL channel to add a little bit more upper mids to the guitars. I'm filtering out the ultra highs and ultra lows, and that's pretty much it for the guitar sound to get it to fit nicely. For Slash's solo, which I played to the best of my ability here, I'm using SSL channel before it hits the amp. I really like to try and even out the sound of my lead playing, use some compression, some EQ before it even hits the amp. So I used some rolling off some top and some lows there from the guitars. Then I'm using the amplitude patch, Heaven's Door solo. I thought, why not use the preset? It's going to work well. It's got some reverb. It's got a little bit of delay on it as well. Yeah, it just fits well in the track. It's not the most gainy guitar solo sound, and it's kind of almost faded in the background a little bit during that part, but it works well. I'm using a limiter just to even out every note, especially on those high strings, and it's tough to really get a lot of gain and pick attack sometimes when you want to play delicately. So that's getting about 6 dB of gain reduction with the limiter. So that's pretty much the guitar parts. Pretty straightforward. It's just about getting the parts down and playing them nicely. I also have an acoustic guitar layer in here, playing through the whole song. It's in the right channel during the song. It's tough to hear sometimes, but it's just adding a nice texture. For the acoustic, I have some stock EQ, taking out some nasty sounding frequencies in my room that I don't like, rolling off some low end. Then I use the SSL channel to add some top end, filter out more low end, and then fresh air really adds the sparkle. Gives it that nice sheen, and I love this LA plugin to limit the guitar sound. So